And Bonds hits one high. It's a dig. It is out of here. This is caught. Diggs. Sideline. Touchdown. Unbelievable. Bryant for the win. Bang. Watch out. He's got getting away from the top speed.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Phoenix Suns Rebuild, the Desert Heat series. I know you guys thought that this series was a one and done, but sometimes, we get caught up checking out views from our office, and life gets in the way. But we are back, man. We just got the updated slider set, and we are not abandoning our Phoenix Suns series here at the Simgamingnetwork. Now, for those of you who are maybe watching this and you're like, where was episode 1? Well, the plan was to live stream all of the episodes. It's easier for me. I don't have to do a lot of editing. But for the sake of just continuing the series, letting you guys know we are doing an upload here. I'm going to kind of catch you guys up on everything that's happened since the first episode, which was just kind of going over our roster and playing a game, see how things work for our team, and come up with a plan moving forward to build a contender. And so this episode, we are going to go over the, not really the roster, I guess we've already done that, but talk about what we're going to be looking at for potential trades as the season moves along. We get closer to that trade deadline. And we do have a couple players on the trade block. We have Nick Richards expiring contract, a little bit of a value there. Then we're going to try to move off of Grayson Allen and Dillon Brooks. Grayson Allen just because he's a little bit older, and we'd like to try to get a youth movement going here, especially for the money he's making. Dillon Brooks is just because we got Ryan Dunn at the 3 and the 4, and so Dillon Brooks is a really undersized 4, and he's 6'7", and we need somebody a little bit bigger. We really just have Mark Williams down there grabbing boards, and we don't have much size in our starting 5 outside of Mark Williams. And so trying to go more of a direction of a more prototypical power forward. But as you can see here on our target list, we have some 0.4 style guys we'd like to get because we want to move Devin Booker back to off-ball, his more natural position of shooting guard, and I'm going to dive into that in a second here. But I would love to try to get a 0.4 style player like Jeremy Sohan would fit in really well here. He's going to be a free agent though, so it depends on, do we want to try to make a move for him or sign him in the off season if he becomes available. Denny Avdija just signed an extension, so we'll monitor that. Of course, most likely they're not going to move off of him. He's one of their better players, but he's a player that we'd like to bring into the building if he became available. Zion a little bit more unrealistic for us because we do not have a lot of assets that we can hand to the Pelicans, but at the same time, his value has started to diminish a little bit with lack of production on the court from lack of playing, and maybe the Pelicans are just trying to move on. They do have Derek Queen, they got Messi, they got Trey Murphy, they got Herb Jones, they got a nice young core there, so maybe it's time to move on from Zion, and if the price is right, I would love to bring him into the fold here in Phoenix. And then speaking of moving Devin Booker back to his more natural two-guard position, when the Suns made it to the NBA Finals, Booker was running the 2, and he had a true point guard, the point god, as it was, CP3 at his size, and so I'm looking to try to bring in a more prototypical point guard, Isaiah Collier. And one of the things that led me to this over Jalen Green. Jalen Green's more of a combo guard and is more of a two-guard himself, and so it just doesn't really kind of mesh with where we want to move Devin Booker. Like I said, we want to put him more off-ball, and you can see he's got pretty good playmaking at the point guard position. And so potentially going to try to make a move there. I just don't see Jalen Green and Devin Booker meshing. And so we're gonna see what happens. Though of course, no moves have been made, and no moves will be made in this episode. But we are going to go ahead and just work our way through the season here. I will show you we made some changes to our lineup. We, of course, have Jalen Green. He's going to run point guard for now, and we're going to just start the process moving Devin Booker back to his 2 spot there. And then we're going to have Royce O'Neal, the vet, playing at the 3. Dylan Brooks is our undersized 4. And then we got Mark Williams roaming the paint. And then we're going to have Ryan Dunn. Currently, he's going to be our 6th man, but the idea would be to try to move Dylan Brooks or Royce O'Neal and get Ryan Dunn into the starting lineup, let him get some tick and develop. And then, of course, we got Grayson Allen at the 7 spot. And then we want to get Rasheer Fleming some tick as well, of course, with Common Malak as well. Get our young guys some tick. And then Colin Gillespie is here, of course. This could change down the line if we make any moves, but I want to get more spacing with the court and run more pick and roll with our guys. We have some shooters, and then play some defense down low. So need to get some better rebounding. We look at Dylan Brooks. He is F for rebounding. So when your power forward has an F rating for rebounding, it really falls all on one guy. And even our Royce O'Neal, he's a C minus. We do not have very good rebounding outside of Mark Williams, who is still below the position average. So that's one reason we want to move on from Dylan Brooks and try to get a little bit more defensive as far as rebounding and maybe shot blocking goes. Or if we can keep Dylan Brooks and move him to the 3, that's an alternative option as well. So we're going to do this episode then, y'all, is we're going to kind of work our way through the season. And you guys know we're going to simcast some games. What we're going to do, though, is instead of having a close game where I'm going to hop in and play it out, I actually have my CPU versus CPU sliders that I'm working on loaded in. And if there's a close game, couple minutes left, we're going to load in and watch the Phoenix Suns. We're going to watch our team. We're going to get an idea. We're going to have full gameplay coming, but for me, it's easier to do that on live stream, so I don't have to worry about editing it down. Things like that. It's just so much easier for me, and I got a lot on my plate with the channel right now, so we're going to do what is going to allow me to bring you guys the content. So the first thing we're going to do, of course, is we're going to get ahead, and we're going to get to our Clippers game. But before we do that, I want to make sure we readjust the Kings for simulation stats. We have to adjust, if you guys remember, we have to adjust players' dish to open man tendency. So we're going to scroll all the way over. Hold on, let's do this. Let's get over to the dish to open man. I don't remember if I already reversed it or not, so we're just going to do it right now. I already did, so it's already at 40. So we're just going to get on over to the Clippers, and we're going to pop this all the way down. And you know what? For CPU versus CPU, I'm thinking we're going to leave it at 40. I think we're just going to leave it at 40. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it because it could mess up the sim stats otherwise, since we're not playing the game. So we're going to just discard changes. We're going to leave that abort. We're just going to head over here, and we're going to simulate with Simcast. And let's get it going. Speed it up a little bit. All right, we were hanging with the Clippers, but it looks like the Clippers have... Oh, we got this back close, y'all. We got this back close. Team is fighting. Not worth... Nope, Clippers pulled away. We did make it close. But weren't able to pull that one out. Tough start to this schedule, man, with the Clippers and then the Nuggets. Hopefully we can get a couple games here in this stretch with the Jazz, Grizzlies, and Magic. Let's see how this game against the Nuggets goes. And I should probably look at the box score. Let's see how people perform. This is one thing we want to do. Harden and Kawhi did their thing. No surprise there. Booker did his thing for us. Of course, we know he's not going anywhere. Jalen Green, 8-21, 9-6 and 2. It's sin. We got a point guard who doesn't get assists. So that's where I'm looking at we're probably going to move Jalen Green. We got to get someone that fits what we're trying to build here. Ryan Fleming, though, look at that. Off the bench, 20 minutes, 17 and 4, shot really well. Mark Williams did exactly what we need from him. 11, 10, almost had a triple-double. Not a very efficient shooting percentage for a center. He was 0 for 4 from 3. Not sure why he took threes, but it is what it is. Ryan Dunn, that's not bad. We'll take that. We'd like, 27 minutes, a little bit more production, but again, hey, we're just looking for the positives here. Dylan Brooks, you're kind of at it. You're on our shit list, yo. Grayson Allen, look at these guys. Look at the vets, man. Look at the vets. Just did nothing for our team. See how they do as we move on to a very tough matchup against the Nuggets. And we're in a close one early, man. We're playing the Nuggets pretty well. But then in the fourth quarter, they pull away. Just like against the Clippers, we were hanging with them for a while. And Jalen Green had a bounce-back game, man. 14 to 32, 36, 6 and 5. I do appreciate that. Devin Booker didn't shoot a lot, but was efficient. Fleming again, y'all. Wow. That's back-to-back games that he is playing really, really well. Royce O'Neal had a little bit back a bounce-back game. So did Colin Gillespie. Grayson Allen struggling. Dylan Brooks struggling. Both of these guys are struggling. Wow. All right, let's continue on. We're going to try to... I'd like to get a game where we can hop in and see how it goes. So this is a winnable game, man. This is the Jazz. This is a winnable game. Look at that. We are pulling away early. We are up. Can we hang on? This was a winnable game. We're going to pull away. Get a dub. First one of the year. Let's see who balled out for us. Jalen Green had another good game. Devin Booker got back on track with 9 assists. Again, though, point guard not getting assists. This is the thing. That 3 assists to 5 turnovers. That's just not going to fit well with what we're wanting to do here in Phoenix, man. Devin Booker, of course, doing his thing. Royce O'Neal playing very well. Dylan Brooks, I mean, it's better, not great. Ryan Fleming again, y'all. 13, 4, and 3, but look at how well he is shooting. It's plus 13. That is fantastic. Getting a little bit more. Grayson Allen and Dylan Brooks have just been extremely cold to start the season for our team. Let's continue on through here, man. Let's see if we can't rack up a couple victories. We are in a close game here. 7. Man, this might be one we're able to hop in. This might be one we're able to hop in. Let's hop in. It's a 6-point game, 2 minutes left. This is our opportunity to jump in. We're gonna hop in, and we are going to go. I'm not going to look at the stats. I don't want to look at the stats until after the game. I just want to, let's just watch and see what happens here.
Morant fires.
We live with that. We live with that.
The long shot, no good.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation are not the
franchise player, let's go.
In the backcourt form, it'll be Green and Booker. Then it's Williams. Then there's Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix. There's Morant. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Launches it. Can't get it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
They set the pick. 5 to shoot.
I like this.
Fires the 3. And it doesn't
That's
go.
okay. Took off a bunch of time.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Tries the spin move. Beyond the arc. Here's
Making them work for it.
Now Morant. Clark a screen on Green.
Too much time.
The 3 doesn't go.
I think that's going to lock it up, y'all.
And here's Phoenix. 8-point game. And here's Booker. Williams, a screen on Jerome. Now Green shoots the three. And it's off.
It's just too big a deficit to come
All right, we're going to win that one. So let's sim to the end. We don't need to
back from.
waste any more time. Got a nice dub there. Let's go to the box score. Devin Booker with 38. Let's go. Better game from Jalen Green. 6 assists, no turnovers. Mark Williams with a good game. Rasheer Fleming, I still say that's a good game, man. Coming off the bench, he's playing really well, in my opinion. Grayson Allen with a bounce back game. I like to see it. Dylan Brooks is just not doing anything for us, you guys. Just not doing it. I don't like seeing that from Ryan Dunn. We want to look at him to be a potential starter in our system, and we need to see more from him from that. But either way, I will take the back-to-back wins. We are now 2-3, and let's see if we can't get a second win against the Utah Jazz. What we got here? The Phoenix Suns have an injury to manage. Royce O'Neal got strained hip, so we're going to adjust the rotation. Actually, he's hurt a little bit, so we're gonna see who we could pop in there. Who would I want to put in? I don't want to put in Gordon. Let's see here. I want to stick with a vet, so we're going to put in Hayes Davis. We're going to do that. Keep Ryan Dunn coming off the bench. And we're going to get him down there. He's hurt. We're going to let him rest up a little bit here. Let's go Simcast. We got offered a trade. Dylan Brooks for Malik Monk. That is not what we were wanting to do with Dylan Brooks. We're going to want to try to move him for another power forward player. So we're going to decline that trade. And let's go ahead and see if we can get another win against the Utah Jazz. We do have an early lead, playing them very well. We match up well with the Jazz, and we are running away with this one. Great win for our team. Jalen Green starting to get into a rhythm here. 5 assists, 2 turnovers. Again, would like that to be around 8, but we'll live. Shot the ball well. Devin Booker played well. Grayson Allen had a good game. Dylan Brooks only took 3 attempts, but he made all of them, so that's all right. We'll take that. Ryan Fleming, another good game, y'all. He is really, really playing well for our squad. Mark Williams didn't do anything, but he did what we needed to do. Didn't do anything offensively, but that right there matters. And that right there matters. I love that. Hayes Davis stepped in admirably, man. 26 minutes. Shot the ball well. I'm cool with that, man. I think that was good. And I really want to take a look here as we have finished 6 games into the season here. I want to see what Ryan Fleming is doing. He is killing it right now. Look at, I mean, I need to see his whole stats for the season. This is it right here. So he's averaging 12 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, on 55%, 53% from 3. He's got an average of a 3.4 plus minus. This dude is really, he is just playing lights out right now. I love to see that from our young guys. Tough matchup here. This is a tough stretch, y'all. This is a tough stretch. Let's go ahead and get through. See how this looks. Spurs, man. All right, we're playing the Spurs well though. We are competing. Now they pulled away a little bit, and they're going to run away with this one. Tough game against the Spurs. Devin Booker did his thing. Jalen Green did not have a good game. Fleming had a back down to earth game. No one really did much other than our guy Devin Booker. Kind of had a feeling. Move on to, this is a winnable game in my opinion. I think the Warriors are a winnable game for us if we can play some defense. It's not looking good. There we go. Got back in it a little bit. It's a 20-point game. Nope. Let's see how Devin Booker Devin Booker's just doing his thing, man. Jalen Green is just so inconsistent, y'all. Dylan Brooks is still just not really, doing too much. Ryan Fleming, there you go. There's the rookie coming back down, man. 1 for 8. 0 for 2 from 3. Came back down to earth, but that's okay. It's all right. He's going to have those ups and downs as a rookie, man. We got Clippers back-to-back, and the third time already. When we get done with this, you're being offered the following trade: Nurkic for Grayson Allen. I don't need Nurkic. Nope. I'm sorry. We're not doing that. Can we get some revenge on the Clippers, man? We are playing them very well, y'all. We are playing them very well. Wasn't quite where I wanted to hop in. Ended up being a 10-point loss. Fleming came back. The highs and lows of being a rookie. Devin Booker doing his thing, man. Dylan Brooks. We got to move on from Dylan Brooks. We got to get rid of Dylan Brooks, man. Mark Williams is... Why is Mark Williams taking 9 threes? That is unbelievable to me. You're never going to win games with Mark Williams taking 9 threes. You're just not. There we go. Getting a little bit of revenge. We are up 14 with 3 minutes left. I think we're just going to let this one... Oh! Okay, no. They just cut it to 5 with a minute. We're going to hop in. I think the audio was a little bit loud on the last one too, so I'm going to... First we're going to go here. And we're going to go there, because of course we know that it glitches on the camera. And here's the commentary. This is supposed to be like down here.
Booker against Harden.
Nice move, Dylan. Let's go, Booker.
There's nothing you can do.
Big time play.
Defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Green and Booker, the backcourt pair. And it's done in at the small forward position.
Making them work.
Collins a screen. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, ready for the big moment. Collins.
It's all right, we made him work.
In his ability to deliver the big time shot.
Brooks a screen on Cole. Green.
I don't like it. I don't like that shot.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Lopez knocks down the trifecta.
Great
That's
to
a
see
killer.
guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Booker. The floater.
There we go. Big play, Booker.
Makes him hard
He fouled
to
out.
defend inside.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an
Harden's
asset.
gone. That's huge.
Whoever his absence.
Make them both.
He drops the first.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
That makes it a 3-point lead.
All right, one more. Make it 2-possession game.
And so he drops
Big
them both.
time.
And it's
Devin
a
Booker.
4-point ball game.
Let's go, make them work. We'll play the free throw game.
Leonard inside. Here's Paul. Collins outside.
That's what we needed. They need to make them work.
Beal fires.
Live.
It's good.
No. Clutch shot, Beal.
In the clutch.
All right, we got to make these.
Everything in this league.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice
I
job
trust
getting
Devin Booker to make these, man.
Making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both. And it's a three-point game.
That's a big
All right, don't give him an easy shot, man. Got to make him work. Live. Let's go. Huge win for the squad. Let's take a look at the box score. Booker did his thing, man. 25 and 11. Look at that. Jalen Green did have a good game here, but again, he just does not know how to distribute, and that's what I want. Devin Booker does this thing. Imagine if he's able to do this while playing off ball. Again, one time he had a true point guard by his side. They went to the finals. So that's what we got to try to do. We got to try to move Jalen Green and get a true point guard in here. Nigel Hayes-Davis filled in very, very well. Fleming, tough shooting night from the field, but he shot well from three. Mark Williams had a bounce-back game. Did not take any threes, thank goodness. Dylan Brooks again. Dylan Brooks has to go. He just does not fit what we're doing here, man. Dylan Brooks has to go. Otherwise,
The W in a close one with the late.
that is a great win for our team. After losing 2 to the Clippers already to get that one on the road. And we're hanging around, man. We're 4-6. And honestly, you know what? This Pelicans team is beatable. And we got the Pacers sitting right there, too. This Pelicans team is beatable. Let's see what we can do. Close game early. Close game in the third. It's a back and forth, y'all. Back and forth. This is a good game. There's 4 minutes left. We're going to hop in. It's a 1-point game, a low-scoring defensive game. Let's see who's playing well for us. I know I said I wasn't going to do this earlier. Booker's got 20. Jalen Green, 1 assist, of course. Nigel Hayes-Davis is playing very well. Wow. Fleming, he's not scared to shoot. He's not scared to shoot. Let's put it that way. And I'm assuming we got a nothing burger from Dylan Brooks. Yeah, we got to get rid of Dylan Brooks, man. Let's see how this one plays out.
And now we'll get a perspective here.
All right.
On the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pelicans.
Got 4 minutes.
Defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands.
I almost want to sub
And
out
also you've got to mention
Brooks
the block shots playing.
right now. Actually, seeing the way he's playing right now, we are going to... I can't sub him out, can I?
Hard on defense,
Never
not
mind.
allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Because I put my controller...
About Jeremiah
I can't
Fears,
take control.
He has a knack for coming through in clutch moments, and you need that from someone who's naturally ball dominant.
But 4 minutes left in the game. Dunn's on the court.
Good from the line that time. So Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time.
3-point game.
24-25 season.
See what we can do here.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and
Jalen Green, you got to attack.
have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure the test he owes that at least partially to Jeremy.
So for New Orleans right now, Fears on the perimeter along with Jones.
Yeah, we'll live with that.
There's Williamson. Then there's Murray. And it's Matkovic at the center.
Love it. That's a good shot, Jalen Green. Oh.
Kicks it out to Booker. Brooks, the pass to Dunn. Back to Brooks.
Good play.
Inside shot.
Good play, good finish.
An assist from Dunn.
Let's go.
Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
No, he just got backdoored.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know
That's what's
it's
tough
gonna
about not
fire
having
up,
any
Greg.
size either.
Everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Green drives in. Count it.
Nightmarish fourth quarter. Just 2 of 9 shooting. Anybody's game, and that's one reason why.
All right, let's get a stop and a score. I don't like
Fears with it.
that we don't have a
Sets
center out there.
screen for Fears.
It's a very small ball. But I guess if
Here's Matkovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
they're playing small too,
Jones. And he misses the J.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper.
I like it. Let's go. Man, Hayes Davis does not want to give up his minutes.
That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now here's Jones. Outside move. Here's Markovic.
Ah, make him earn them.
From over here, you can see
It's all right. You're undersized. Make him earn them. Can we get a big in there? Can we get
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up.
some? Can we get Fleming in there? I'd love to see Fleming play a little bit more size. All right, made him earn them. He only got one.
Look, he'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Done with a screen on Murray. Green, fire. It's cool.
Yes, you live and die with Jalen Green, man. He's a volume shooter.
Put his team on his back in those big moments.
Pelicans trail
Big
by
time
3.
shot.
Jones looking for an opening.
Good D.
Here's Williamson.
Their best shot creator is Jordan Poole, and he's not on the court.
It up from 12. Cleared away
Good
by
D.
Brooks. And here's Brooks. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Now Booker. Clean
Let's
to
go.
the window.
Ryan Dunn, let's go.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities. Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout.
I like that 5-point lead now. 52 seconds left. I like that. Did Mark Williams foul out? I just want to see if the reason Mark Williams is not in the game. No, he's got 3 fouls. Okay, I was just...
Williams is checked in for Phoenix.
There, he checked in. Okay, cool. I like that. Get some rim protection, some rebounding, some defense.
Well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys,
Good play.
And
Good
as always,
defense.
Great job. Thank you. Now here's Green. And they go to the intentional foul.
Love it.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup.
I think we're going to lock this one up,
the
y'all.
strategy.
I think we're going to lock this up. We score here. I'm pretty confident.
Green draws the double.
Oh,
And
oh, that was
foul right
huge.
there.
Huge. I knew he was going to miss it. Dylan Brooks is having an awful season for us. But that second chance. We're done. Let's go.
And that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second.
Still only 2-possession game.
I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able.
No, can't give up a quick bucket like that.
It seems like Murray is
Dang it.
always ready to make the high effort
That was
play
not
whenever
ideal.
his team needs it.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott.
Not
Does
ideal.
give him a chance to discuss
We need to
some
burn.
potential
They're going to be
changes.
pressing us. We need to burn some clock. No, no press. We advanced it. I knew that. We need to burn a little clock here.
And that's an intentional
Never
foul.
mind. Need to make them both. Oh, he's done.
That's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Oh, a 16 foul. I'm sorry. Wow. It's only a second. Big time free. Ooh, he splits them.
On the second. That
That's
misses.
it's 2 points we left off the board. Back-to-back free throws.
The three. Williams with
Oh,
And now we've got
I thought that was in, you guys. I thought that was in. That was such a good look.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
All right, come on, Green.
And so
There we
it
go.
drops them both. It's a 7-point
That sealed it.
Huge free throws there
That
to
should have
pad
sealed
the
it.
lead.
We'll stay here just because.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
You never know with 2K, something crazy could
18
happen.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think
But I think we just sealed the dub.
This hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle.
Yep.
Then they can get out of here.
They're not fouling. Let's go. Way to play. Way to close out the game, you guys. I'll tell you what. One thing about doing it this way is it really helps you kind of see some players you maybe wanted to move on from or were thinking about move on, and now you want to keep them. And then there's also some players that maybe you're like, you thought you're going to maybe want to move on from them, now you for sure know. I did not know what to expect from Nigel Hayes-Davis when he got entered into the lineup, and I didn't know what to expect from Rasheer Fleming, but again, he's shooting the rock a lot. It needs to become a little bit more efficient again, but Dylan Brooks, I don't know. We got to get him gone ASAP. He's just not productive whatsoever. He's not doing anything for our team. All right, we're gonna finish off this week here. This is gonna be a tough one. We should win this game. I think this is a toss-up against the Hawks. Let's see how this goes. Phoenix Suns, Mark Williams. We're gonna leave it. He's day-to-day. We're gonna leave it. There we go. He's good. Let's go ahead and... I'd love for this to be close. We could get in and see Cooper flag, but they just destroyed us. Another low-scoring game for our team. Back-to-back games, we didn't hit 100 points. Devin Booker did his thing. Jalen Green's playing better. Fleming again. He's just riding that rookie wave, man. Up, down, up, down. Then let's go see Dylan Brooks, man. On the year, he is shooting 30%, 26% from 3. He's playing himself out of even being wanted, man. We might have to attach like picks to move him at this point. That's not something I was expecting. All right, let's get a bounce back here. Up early, up again through, up 10. We're up 6 with 4 minutes left. Let's go ahead and jump in. Okay. See if we can close this one out. Up 6.
Here's Allen. Right side Green. Pass to Booker.
Cook on Booker. I like it. Good take. Good take.
He'll take 2 from the free throw line. And one thing the Suns showed last season, you got to have
Booker with 32 and 9, man.
Well, it's so important that your stars complement each other. If all of them need the ball to be their best, it can definitely be difficult to run an offense.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And Grant, while most didn't expect
all right, 8-point lead.
Last season, the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
We're such a good three-point shooting team, though.
Right now in that locker room. They never feel like
good defense, Ryan Dunn.
Green and Booker, the backcourt pair. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sail.
Good D.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Good D.
And here's what
making them work, man.
Looks like. On Sunday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
But I don't like that we don't have Fleming, Malik, or Mark Williams in when they have Wiseman on the court.
On the clock. Here's Nembhard. And perfection right through the net. Nembhard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Ooh, good take, though.
Not on target. Pacers trail by 6. Back to Nesmith. A nice passing by Indiana here. This shot.
All right, we got lucky there.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6.
Giving him some good looks.
Final quarter. Green, the pass to Booker.
Yeah, there we go. Let him cook. Let him cook. Oh, that's tough. Good defense from Matherin. Jalen Green playing good defense. There we go, Booker. You're out. We're out. Give it to him. There we go. Huge. Huge, huge, huge.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Can't give that up.
has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, it can be.
Look at you trying to post up right here.
You can't find any
Hayes
daylight,
Davis.
and that's been the case here. Disruptive defensively, blocking shots, altering shots, a real factor.
Yes, it's good.
Man, when he shot that, I was thinking to myself, no, 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 and then it goes in.
Points in a hurry.
And that's where it's like watching
Matherin against
Jalen
Booker.
Green play.
Fires.
I mean, he can get buckets, but he can't create buckets for anybody else like that.
Much better shots than that.
That one goes. Yes, sir.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Booker
Good
pulls
deep,
it
Booker.
down.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Green.
And
Yep.
for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent.
And watching him
He needs
play,
to
it's
play
just
his strengths.
he's making it
Free throw good. Green. And
harder
we're joined
to
now by
accept that I'm
Shams
gonna have to move
Charania.
on
He's
from
calling
him.
in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million.
That was almost a great play.
As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. And we'll
Let's
have
close
a
this out, y'all.
timeout
We're up
here called
11.
by Rick Carlisle.
This shouldn't-
doubt
this shouldn't
he's gonna
even be
utilize the opportunity to make
something
sure
I'm worried
they're
about,
all
but-
on the same page here. He gets the first, and that brings him within 10.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism.
I just want to watch probably one more possession or so. If we can get through a little bit more time
And Jordan Ott
with the 9-point lead,
timeout, looking to get everyone
think we're good.
dialed in and engaged. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team,
There he
every
is.
turnover is a big success.
That's a bucket.
For us. Keep forcing
Bang!
those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there.
Bang!
They keep trying to be destructive.
Let's
Great work,
go.
Allie, thanks. Here's Matherin. After Phoenix picked up the three with their last shot. Now Siakam.
And we're just staying here, y'all, because
Just 5 on the clock.
wins
Hard outside.
wins aren't going to be
It's money from
that
deep.
frequent for this squad, I don't think.
Showing a lot of confidence.
And we're below 500 right now.
So ready to answer
let's
that.
appreciate
These teams are just
when we can get some wins.
Now here's Green. Here's Booker.
Enjoy those moments.
Now Green from deep. Oh, it misses.
It's all right. Ate up a lot of time there. It's still a three-possession game.
Now Matherin. Brooks with a rebound.
That's game.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock.
They're not
and the
even
game
fouling.
clock. Nembhard against Green. Let's loose for three.
Why'd you shoot that?
Rebounded by Matherin.
All right, good dub. Good dub. Good dub.
And he nails it.
It doesn't matter.
So Phoenix wins it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
There we go. Booker, 37. Let's go. Jalen Green. He's been playing better. Grayson Allen had a good game. Mark Williams did well. Ryan Dunn. Sheer Fleming, excuse me. 2 for 12. Dylan Brooks just is just still just not doing it, man. We're gonna take him out of the starting lineup. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually take him out. We're gonna do, like I said, we're doing one more game on this episode. We're gonna play the Hawks, and for that game, we're gonna make a change. Dylan Brooks is getting swapped out for Sheer Fleming. We got to give him some extended looks, man. He is just playing way too well. Yeah, his numbers are coming back down more to realism. 36% from three, we'll still take that. 41%, that's a little low for a power forward, but he's shooting a lot of outside stuff. He's a second-round pick. I mean, we're taking that. We're going to give him some looks, man. Guys are gassed. I'd like to see Malik get a little bit more tick. But I will say this, Nigel Hayes-Davis has played well, man. He's not shooting from three very well, but he's overall 45% from the field. I think he's filled in pretty well. All right, let's go ahead and get through. Our guys are going to get rested up here for this Hawks game. Let's just verify that. Look at that. All right, we're rested up. And let's do this last one, man. Let's see how we're going to finish the first couple weeks of the season. This is a winnable game. I think we should win this game. Personally. We're down early. We need to go on a run here. Nope, we're not winning that. Devin Booker. Oh, he got hurt. What happened? A bruised right hip. That's not ideal. First game starting, Fleming played better. Dylan Brooks didn't really change much coming off the bench for him. Ooh, we lost because we lost Jalen Green for 1 to 2 weeks. That might be why I mean, he barely played. 7 minutes. We lost by 6 points. That's why I think that makes a huge difference. So when we come back, we're going to have some injury decisions. We can leave Devin Booker in if we want to, but we will not be able to move. We're going to have to play with Jalen Green right now. I mean, we're going to have to put Devin Booker at the point guard, and we're probably going to go and put who has been getting some tick that can play the two. Jordan Goodwin can come in. Royce O'Neal he's day-to-day. I think we'd put Goodwin in there. I think we're gonna let Goodwin. That's why we're gonna let it rock. But we are not going to give him 35 minutes. We are going to man, what do we want to do here? Actually, we'll put Grayson Allen in. We'll do that. That's all let it roll. All right, 6-8 to start the season, though. Not awful. Not awful at all. We're definitely going to continue to work our way through and continue to eye some moves. But if there's one thing I do know so far, he has to go. And I'm pretty sure when we first started, he had a 3-star trade value, and it's already gone down to 2.5 stars. So, yeah, we're going to need to move on from him sooner rather than later, because he is killing his trade value right before our very eyes. But anyway, guys, thank you for checking out episode 2. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and until next time, y'all, peace.